Hey guys, what's up YouTube? LegendBTV here, back with a song review today. Today's review is on the new Chainsmokers single featuring Coldplay. Um, I want to take a little bit to talk about my thoughts on the Chainsmokers. Honestly, and I'm going to try not to make this go into a rant, but I personally am not a fan of the Chainsmokers, to be quite honest, in general. I find their music to be really cliche, really generic, and blandly produced with the most basic beats and lyrics and um, vocalists out there, and pretty much like the epitome of bad mainstream music. Uh, and really, like that's probably why they're so popular, is because they play stuff that the lowest common denominator people can enjoy, in my opinion. And I'm sorry if I sound like a jerk while saying that, but like that's just my thoughts on the Chainsmokers. They just make just such unadventurous music. And but let me start by talking about their singles. They started off with that single hashtag selfie, which not gonna get into because I mean that's just kind of like just like I don't know, that just really didn't deserve to be a single. Um, and they started their real career off with Roses featuring Roses. And this song is like it's one of those like that a lot of people seem to like. It's probably one of the most loved out of the Chainsmokers songs, and still, honestly, I'm not seeing the appeal to this because it's just another bland song with a really annoying vocal line, like especially in the drop where there's like a bunch of moaning. It sounds like and stuff, and it's all very bland and really just mediocre at best sounding. It's like just watered down compared to like better EDM artists, and that's just kind of sad. Um, then we have "Don't Let Me Down" featuring Daya, and such a great start to the song, but it's ruined by such a crappy drop for real, and that just disappointed. Closer. Probably one of the worst songs of 2016, especially one of the worst hits. And it's one of the most bland, most boring. I mean, everyone was like, "This is so catchy." I'm like, "This is so boring. It's so basic and just so bare bones." But anyways, moving on. A couple of flops they had. "Setting Fires" with Xylo off the new album Collage, and "All We Know" featuring Phoebe Ryan, which didn't do so well because people thought it was like Closer Part 2, and I sort of agree. It flopped, unfortunately, on the charts because I actually thought that song was better than Closer, but yeah. Too bad. And Setting Fires, I didn't think was actually too bad either. I mean, yeah, it was a little generic and it was a little annoying, but it was better than the Chainsmokers songs that actually became hits. And, anyways, but enough of that. And, I mean, I'll get into my own video about Coldplay when I do the reviews and stuff. But let's get into this song. Honestly, what do I think of it? It's not bad, especially for the Chainsmokers. I mean, the fact that they do have Coldplay, which I am a fan of, in the song definitely makes it good, and Chris Martin gives a good performance here. But unfortunately, this is not a Coldplay song. This is the Chainsmokers and Coldplay. So I was a little bit like what I saw was a Chainsmokers new single, and I was like, okay, they got their album coming out. So I listened to it, and I was like, who's featuring on this? So I check, and it's Coldplay. I'm like, no, why on a Chainsmokers song? It's like what the heck, And but then I listened to it, and it's not bad. It's like it's okay, but you know, it sounds too much like Roses. Like they use literally the same synth with like a different key, and it's just it's extremely noticeable. It sounds exactly like Roses, which I'm not too big a fan of, but thankfully Chris Martin sounds a lot better in the song than Roses did on Roses. So thankful for that. The lyrics, well, I mean, they're all right. They have a certain message. I mean, But I mean, of course, most of the chorus is just, just repetitive. But there are like some lyrical messages. How like she just wants, she doesn't want like some big special thing. She just wants a guy to be there for her so she can like kiss him or whatever. And but basically that's about mainly mainly it, because I mean, it's a hit song, probably going to be a hit for the Chainsmokers. I'm just a little bit worried that one of the two songs, because currently I have their song Paris on the charts, and I'm like, well, if they just release this so soon after Paris, I mean, like, is that gonna flop, or is this new one gonna flop? Because I don't think both of them can be stable on the charts at the same time, can they? But it's the Chainsmokers, so I don't even know. But anyways, I give the song a very light 6 out of 10 for now. It's an alright song, but I mean probably only because of Coldplay. I would have given it much less if it wasn't for Coldplay. But still, like if you think of it as a Coldplay song, it's disappointing because there's no Coldplay melodies. There's no not really like, and it's not even Chris Martin's best vocal performance. So yeah, disappointment on Coldplay's part, but I am impressed for the Chainsmokers. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, enjoy, and check out some of my other videos, some new album reviews and stuff I'm doing, and other stuff like that, and even my gaming videos. If you want to check those out, that's cool. But overall, yeah, thank you for watching and enjoy.